white garment church people have also joined the protest. I just wanted to quickly chip that in there, right? Yes. That's another part of early this morning. The few we were able to pick on. Still have more. But I have some, few I can easily just slot in. They're shorter. For example, when RCCG decided to share Gary in order to their own contribution to their members in this sad time. So one of them.
People of God, though, this protest that is coming, in order to convince us not to protest, this is what Redeem Church gave us today in church. Gary, Redeem is sharing Gary so that people will not protest. Gary, might not even let them say, okay, maybe we share rice. They say no. And they know the simple fact they are not sharing rice is because they know if they share rice, tomato is expensive because you cannot cook only rice now. You have to buy tomato, buy other things. And then gas cooker or you go use firewood. So Redeem decided to share Gary. No, so we should not protest because you share Gary today. We will be soaking Gary with water, no granite, no sugar. What I'm even asking in the church, who are in that church committee that suggested this Gary and they agreed to share Gary to their members? Did they give the pastors this Gary? Did every pastor go home with this Gary to go and soak? Did they give everybody, both the organs at the top? Did they give them this Gary? This is what you are giving us for the hunger. Redeem Church is not, forget I'm mentioning Redeem. I'm using Redeem because they are one of the biggest churches in Nigeria. Many churches in Nigeria are like that. They have lost direction. How can Redeem be sharing Gary as palliative? So this one now they share Gary this on Sunday. Next Sunday will they share another Gary? This Gary now, if you have a family of 4, they will drink it a day now without sugar. Then on Monday, what would they eat? On Tuesday, what would they eat? Abi then go share another one for midweek service. So Sunday now, they will share another one. God. And if you go, you see, if you see, what in the best me, if you see, as for example, check this church now, tent. Find church with AC. I keep saying it. How can a fine church with AC be sharing Gary? Your members are poor, they can't eat. You are building churches with AC, fine houses. Nigerian churches have lost priority. They have lost focus. Every church you are putting AC. In a church where the members cannot eat boast of 2 square meters, you are building church. I don't want to even talk about the university. The universities are for politicians, not for church members. Any government worker that can afford to send their child to Redeem University is a thief. Quote me anyway. Go and check them. They can't afford it.
Pastor, oko onso pastor. Our mojo sticker ló ń show wa. Àṣé kò rí pé orí wa ti burú. Ìwọ má dira o, ìpàpà ìdàrúrin. Jẹ́ ká wà Bible tó jẹ́. Ó jẹ́ gbèsè àgbétò àbí kò gbẹ́rì tí kò gbé tí a fẹ́ jókòó tẹ̀ra. Gbẹ́rì tí bá yọ píù. Àwòyí àárín. Ó mọ̀ ní pé wà nínú Bible pé ìgbà tó fẹ́ mú Jésù kọjá ní àárín òun ògèrí Jésù. Kí ni Jésù lò? Àfẹ́ rí ló lò. Ìwọ má dira ayé bàjẹ́.
And talking about Aye Baje, here are a few people that they promised to give 5,000 naira to just to go and say no to protest. This guy.
I might not have evidence, but I have my people that are around
I have evidence.
Okay.
I am among the people that they give 5,000. They gave me day before yesterday
Yes.
for this upper resettlement town hall. They gather people. They give them 5,000, and I am among. I'm Keke people. I'm Keke man. I carry many people go there, and they give them 5,000, and I am the person that they give 5,000 naira. They lecture us that time, say, don't go to protest because
Who gave you 5,000 naira?
I don't know the name of the person because I don't know them. They just come and with this this chairman, Amak chairman, he visited the place, and they give people 5,000. Anybody. They will not count. Anybody will reach that, they will give him 5,000. And they will tell you that, we cannot no go there. Don't go there. What they tell us is say there's people that they want to make problem on this protest. That's why. So this 5,000, they give people to come and destroy our peaceful protest. It's the people that they come in and destroy our protest. Since yesterday, since yesterday, there are the people. See, after that, yesterday they start shooting us with tear gas. Today they start shooting us with the live ammunition. For what?
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Do your protest.
Yes.
When you decided to be heading to Eagle Square, having knowledge of what happened yesterday, why do you decide to be heading to the...
I have knowledge to...
I will not have evidence.
Because they are still going to go to that Eagle Square. Let the weakest men continue to shoot them. And others are watching at home right now. Yeah. And if you are underplaying the influence of the Nigerians in the diaspora, when it comes to them actually telling their family members and friends that, what are you doing? You are the ones who always beg for money. So why are you not on the street with those people? I promise you this, right? I have had people who have cut off whatever relationship they have left with some people in Nigeria just because of their response. Maybe this is an expo for you. If you are watching me from Nigeria and you have somebody abroad, whether not your brother or your sister or your whatever, and they pick up the conversation around this protest, you may lose your entire relationship with them. If your response is, well, nothing concerns me, Jerry. What is my... I don't even know why they are protesting. Wallahi. I have about 3 people who have cut off anything that has to do with some of those they are actually really supporting in that place. I'm saying this to you because you can come on social media and make mouth and say all nonsense. But if you think those who are sending you the money or sending money into that economy, I'm talking to those who get people. I'm not talking to those of you who don't get love. Most of you don't even get love at home. Do you get that now? And that is why majority of you are easily manipulated to continue to push the tribal bigotry, religious this and that. Some of you don't get love at home. They don't love you at home. Here you get. So therefore, you are mostly children of it, so to say, with low self-esteem. I'm talking to those people who still get people who love them. You have friends who talk to you from abroad, Abi. So they are talking about what's going on in Nigeria. You are sounding like you have intelligence, Abi. And government, don't mind those people, Jari. I don't even know what is my business. I don't know why they are protesting. Don't mind them. Or you think you can talk loosely. Some of you will talk loosely and say, well, me, I know Kuku participate in their election. I know Kuku vote for them. So maybe then go they protest their protest, Baba. Wallahi ta'ala, only lose every relationship to Tini for long. I'm just saying this to you now because that is already happening already. People are beginning to see some of you better. Okay? A lot of you have been hit by this economy so bad that you have been pushed to ask for money from your friend. Your friend that normal knows say you do okay. You're all right on your own. Now the economy don't hit you. You don't use to seek help from your friend. Now he's talking to you about what's going on in Nigeria. You get opinion. My brother, don't mind. I mean, my friend, don't mind them, Jari. Very useless people. They are just wasting their lives. Now that you said Nigeria no affect you, actually will affect anything. I just said I should tell you. So a lot of us are beginning to tell all those people where they ask us for money. What are you doing at home? You are the ones begging people into the diaspora for money. But you are the same people who are like asking yourself, well, I don't even know why they are protesting. You are about to find out why they are. I just thought I should tell you, right? Let's go back to their streets again. And see how the policemen, poorly paid policemen, were shooting at peaceful, unarmed protesters. Let's go back there.
Attention of the other officers that this is the chairman of Nigeria Union of Journalists. It should not be taken. He's covering protests. So I don't know why police are trying to suppress press freedom while we are carrying out our constitutional duty. This is unfair.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So today we mount here because men there have been men all day. Men there have been men all day. We shut down Aba Road today, nothing happened. But we want to just advise everybody here, say, now protest now we do, now peaceful protest we do. May we not allow any evil people come amongst us. Don't scatter the protest. We allow police go and do what they did their mind before.
Oh yeah, Mukeji.
day 2. Oya mú kẹta. Ele tẹ́ bá ti mú ẹ máa fi ṣẹ́gbẹ̀ báyìí. Àwọn kí ló tí end bad government ò sí ní gbogbo sàlẹ̀ kí ni ẹ fi sí náà. Mú kẹrin. End bad government ṣe sínú eléyìí náà. Ó yẹ kí hashtag yẹn wà ń sálẹ̀ kí take it back movement wà lókè. Ó yẹ ya mú àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tó kù. Mẹ́rin mẹ́ta ni ẹyọ mẹ́ta ni kékèké. Ẹyọ kan ni mẹ́rin òun lè fẹ́ gbọ́.
No, this thing is not fair. This one is not fair at all. Everything is go high. 1 cup of Garigan is 200 naira.
Like, what time do these people are? Huh? Like, what time do they are?
I don't know, you don't taste it. Huh? You see him with the camera.
No, don't worry, it's a reporter that will do this. Oh, yeah, now, to do that, then when you come and discuss with one of them.
But you don't really take our life. People don't call them.
That's my own. Huh? My own day life.
Your own. No, you all know their life. You all know their life.
Just now you take me before.
Let me take you before.
Not the life.
You know their life. What happens?
But everything not my own life. Not just my own life.
Okay.
Only this man.
No, you don't know already good life.
Oh, sorry, it's even morning.
Morning, sir.
And we started early today. So, good morning. Good morning. I want to start by appreciating. I want to start by appreciating, thanking you people for being very peaceful.
Thank you, sir.
You have been orderly.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, we spent the whole day together yesterday.
Yes, sir.
And all you promised us, you did not breach. You did not contravene any of the things we agreed.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
I want to assure you.
Guys, like and share.
All of them have traveled out. Japa is the new language. Where are they traveling out to? Yeah.
Not to come back to Nigeria again.
Yeah. What are they going to do outside that we do not have in this country? They have privatized all our public infrastructure. In Lagos, they refuse to make water work for us. They refuse to make water run in our houses.
No possible clear water.
Instead, they sold the Lagos water infrastructure to their friends.
Yes, like and share, please.
And they are not going to privatize it. Start over 800 workers.
Why here in Ojota, yeah.
You are sacking people that do not have anything to do. You are not providing any new jobs. You are sacking people who want to work.
Lagos Water Corporation workers.
We reject the massive sack of Lagos Water Corporation workers.
Over 800 of them, they were shot. Ojota, why are you in Ojota?
Let us go to the Niger Delta. The Niger Delta has a lot of oil. But every day, this oil is being siphoned to the north, to the west, to international. None of the resources we have in this country works for us. Today, Shell is living.
Why are you in Ojota? Life and
Total is living. They are selling their assets.
Yes, so.
Who are they selling their assets to? Who are they going to leave the environment that they've damaged for? Who will clean it up? Who will clean the places where farmers can no longer go? The waters in Ogoni is damaged. Till today, nobody has cleaned it. Clean up! Clean up! Clean up! Clean up! Clean up the Niger Delta! Clean up the Niger Delta! We will not allow all those international oil companies leave. When they've not cleaned up their years of pollution.
Why are you in Ojota, yes, Lagos, Ojota, yeah.
We are going to keep saying no.
Keep on like and share, please, guys.
To the removal of fuel subsidy that has changed the course of our lives. Since May 29 last year, fuel subsidy was removed. Our lives as we know it has no longer been the same. The economy has gone into a tailspin. We are talking about student loans. The government says has no money.
Why are you in Ojota?
But it has money to give 4 children as loans. They have money to buy bulletproof vehicles. They have money to buy bulletproof vehicles. They have money to buy it. So if you collect loans, of 500,000, 1 million naira, 5 million naira, you enter person, you come outside, you don't get job.
Ṣé fẹ́ pa wá ni?
Go work for your work. Remember, say even the loan, as you get the employment, and they ask them to check your loan record. If you get employment, if you get loan, you don't get employment. Why? Why should the government give us loans for education when they can fund education? Increase the budget for education.
And you want to apply on behalf of the Nigerian people, and you have gotten that job, and you are saying the Nigerian people have no right to question you. They have every right to question you on how you are going about it, on the decisions you are taking. If it's hard, if it's making life difficult for them or making life better. What is the investment in education? What is the economy? Why are they paying 18 billion for car park in the National Assembly? Why are they building a hospital in the National Assembly for a very microscopic few? And why is the National Hospital is not being equipped? Why are they building national library, a library in the National Assembly when the National Library is dead? So these are the misappropriation of funds and the mismanagement that is going on in the government, that the people are asking, how can government be responsible? Why is government not listening to the people? Government should listen to the people because these demands are genuine, these demands are right, and these demands deserve the necessary attention of government.
That is, if they listen, they won't. They decide what you should have. Because to them, they are just your benefactors. They are just, whatever they do to you, do for you, it's just a privilege. Who gives you the right to demand? That's how they treat you. That's how they see you. You have no right to demand. They know what you want, okay? They know when to renovate National Library. But listen, the people that they are paying over 50 million naira every month, that will never even read a single book, right? They are going to need to build them a 2 billion naira library, okay? So these same guys, they needed a new car park of over 1 billion naira for new car park for senators. Where were they parking their cars before Werewike became the minister in Abuja? But it is not that to go and equip the National Hospital, upgrade it, expand it to be able to accommodate more beds in Nigerian National Hospital. But they would rather just go on and then spend 10, 15, 20 billion naira constructing a clinic for them inside the Apple Villa, the place that they will never really use. Except when they go abroad. Their doctors are not in Nigeria. Their hospitals, their medical records. See, more than 70% of Nigerian politicians, especially at the federal level, their doctors, their medical records are not in Nigeria. Those are the criminals ruling you. Now, they will resort into come on. They still they do propaganda on top of this whole thing. Eh? The other day, Remy was planting tomato. You remember that time when Remy was planting tomato? Then the next thing now, Remy don't go show us picture of harvested ugu. In my life, they have told me 1 million times, and I believed you cannot plant cassava and harvest onions. You can never plant yam and harvest okra. It's just impossible. Until I saw the Nigeria Vex lady, Remy Werekwe, Remy Ahmed, Tifnumbu, Rat, the Kokoshemira Kunye. He planted tomato, harvested ugu. Wow. See, even Kolu was shocked. I didn't make tomato to my harvest ugu. I don't even understand. Because it is what they run in that contraption. These are the people who still think people, Nigerians are saying they are hungry. The Vex lady of Nigeria, Remy Werekwe, he went on to say, you should go and plant tomato. Maybe I should even just go and plant cassava. No, sorry, maybe I should just go and plant something like maybe okra. I may actually harvest rice, so who knows? Person they plant tomato, they harvest ugu in that contraption, ladies and gentlemen, right? It's as if to say they are still campaigning. There are serious issues going on in the country. The way they package a basket, they, to show to you that maybe you should go and grow your own food. When I don't see where they are, they planted their tomato, harvested ugu in 3 weeks before. Ever? Have you seen that before? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I haven't myself. Okay? So yeah, they are putting up different deceits. For example, you need to go and borrow money, loan, from the youth minister in Nigeria. So the youth minister is giving you loan. Now, if you have any business you want to run, they go run them for you. And if now RCCG, you go collect your own gari. Don't ever slander RCCG again once you collect your own gari. All of these are still pretty much like election is coming. They are doing campaigns. They are not really facing any issue. They are not concerned per se. That means this problem is not going anywhere anytime soon. They even pay these guys to say they are not hungry. They are not hungry. Tifnumbu needed time. Meanwhile, the guy on the right, if you watched that video earlier, the guy on the right is just pretty much like, this one shows that somebody is hungry. But they still pay them to go to go outside there and say, no, the people that are saying they are hungry are just people who hate the government. Come on, man. They don't dress one donkey for Abuja and they name it Tifnumbu. So that's the Tifnumbu. They are now like jogging with them there. A donkey. There's other part of the ongoing on the streets that I think I should still share with you before we take calls. Here.
To 2023, 8 solid years, Bola Ahmed Tinubu supported the then President Muhammadu Buhari without seeing anything wrong with the hardship that Buhari was inflicting on Nigerians, including the brutalities of the Fulani herdsmen. Even when the then Southwest governors decided to form the Amotekun security outfit to tame the herdsmen, Tinubu could not hide his displeasure. And Buhari was so pleased with him that he appointed him the chairman of his re-election campaign team in 2019. So, why should Nigerians expect Tinubu to be better than Buhari? Although I saw the wicked nature of Tinubu and I pitched my tent with Peter Obi, I could not imagine that Tinubu will be even more brutal, wicked, than Buhari. So Tinubu, now that Tinubu has shown his true color, Nigerians have the right to demonstrate against official wickedness.
Out because I'm suffering. I can no longer hide my feelings. I'm here because I'm suffering. I'm starving. Sometimes I will not eat, so that the little pure water is there, I can be able to use it to feed my 2 children. My children also is working. I hope she is here. I'm not happy that she was not here. If time has not gone, I can go and bring her. We are suffering. Even to register at public school, they will demand for 20,000 before we can be able to register. And we thought the public school is also a free school. It's no longer a free school. When you get there, they will bill you. Go and bring 30,000 or 5,000 for uniform. We have not seen anything since no have done. Please help us to beg him. I'm suffering. And my children also are suffering. What's her name?
You notice you speak very well. What is your profession?
Me, I was a qualified teacher before. I have deceit and I have NCE. In fact, I've taught at Osibajo School before, Free Liberty School, Aja. There is one at Obanikoro. I was there before. It was when Osibajo entered the second term. They served with the staff, and Pastor Tinubu, Pastor Ngozi at Olive Tree Parish with him, sacked all the teachers and put our own people there. That is why since then it has affected me. Even my pension is still there. I'm pension. I'm also pleading to Osibajo to look at me and go and settle it out. I need my pension also. I'm Olale Folake Joy. I'm a professional teacher before. I have TC2 and I have NCE. I went to Adeniran Ogunsoya College of Education. I did part-time program, School of Part-time Study, Best SOS. My matric number is PT 07012502. Thank you.
To 2023, 8